Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and yes, you see, we are creating a new world, and I went away from it. I was just showing that those aren't any different from the usual vanilla drake.001. So this is a survival challenge. The rules are simple. Number one, we don't want to use any coordinates, hence it is going to be slightly slower for certain things. We're going to make it as vanilla as possible as rule number 2. 3 is we're not going to use glitches to item dupe and stuff like that. And 4, we have no idea about the seed. So that way we're just hopeful and such. But there are quite a few reasons for these. And parts of the one that we need is we kind of need to get a bed. Death is okay for us, because this isn't a complete speed run, because that's mostly not what we're looking for. But we want to not die and just keep it slow and actually comfortable so that we can do it. Ooh, which reminded me, world type difficulty locked on hard. That's basically something that I do several times and people just question it because they're like, why do you do that? It's just quite nice. So the other thing is we want to make paths for where we go, and I figure using a shovel can work but doesn't really fit our needs. So we'll get shears as our main pretty much starter resource. And we want to not just like branch mine or split into the ground and stuff like that. We want to see the cobblestone that we're getting. And just in case, so that we can actually have that. And there we go. So, like, we could take the cobblestone from over there. There's no problem with that. But we actually wanted a little bit of a cave like this. And this happens to be perfectly fine. Now, this shouldn't completely be vanilla, I guess, but we're just going to try our best. That's 8, so then 3 and 3. And yes, we are going to leave little digs like this open and stuff like that, unfortunately. But we're not really worried about that. Let's just see and hope. Yes, there's coal. I was like, there should be coal here for the start. Yeah, so we want to make paths in completely different ways for ourselves. And this should actually pay off. And I know there's iron there, but I just wanted to get at least 8 plus 6, which is 14. There we go. That we have a little extra collection for ourselves, because we're kind of starting out in a cave system. This probably won't be a cave system, but yeah. And I want to use a completely different strategy for finding the end portal, and we're going to see how that fares for us. I kind of had a slight delay starting this, just because of the fact that I basically made sure that this would work. I played like 3 or 4 times. Okay, we can't use this cave, and we still don't have the bed. So let's rather go find those sheep. I think would work better for us. And we haven't made those tools yet, but that's okay. We're looking for things that we can kill, and that happens to be chickens and sheep and cows and obviously pigs. Like that, we can pretty much grab anything for food and stuff like that. If we get enough for making enchanting and stuff like that, that'll be perfectly fine. We are going to try and do this as fast as we can, so if we don't get diamonds and we've found a lava pocket, we are going to make a portal to the end and start our end for ourselves. But there isn't any problem with that, I don't think. and that cave is a dead end. Yeah. So this kind of brings up to the discussion about rule number 2 again. Let me just take a look here. Yes, we're going to be going there. We just don't want to do things with chunk base and stuff like that, because then it feels like a more legitimate Minecraft world that we're spending our time in, and that makes it a good, pretty much, challenge. That's pretty much how I feel about it. If we happen to get wither skulls, we will be killing a wither boss. Ooh. Let's just make a little safety zone quickly. Ooh, I'm excited. Enderman teleports away. Really? Yeah. Oh, we don't have it yet, so let's just use this. Ooh, perfect. We did get string. But yeah, we're going to do the wither, if we get them, as an overworld wither. Like, not in a spot where we're safe from him and stuff like that. What's the point of that? I kind of have no clue what to do about that, besides saying, yes, we're going to make sure we kill the wither, is number 1. And the number 2 part is literally, it would be nice to do the full vanilla experience. I never want to look at coordinates, and if we accidentally forget, we'll just unfortunately say, sorry, but you said that we shouldn't use coordinates, and then you accidentally did, so this run won't count, unfortunately. We'll still make sure we finish it, but there isn't a guarantee that finishing it will be actually killing the dragon. We will go and finish off the dragon, but let's not ever look at coordinates. I kind of wanted to at least have a little bit forced towards the full vanilla experience, and that's what we're doing. Yeah, we are trying not to die, and at least that makes it kind of interesting in several ways, but it's only because we want to try and force this to be a full legitimate experience where we killed the Ender Dragon. So that's what we'll be doing, and that's alright. If we do die, we'll suck it up and deal with it, but it's not actually what we're looking to do. There we go. So the other thing is glitches like item duping and less ender pearls we need, and less eyes that we need, less blaze rods. No, we're not doing that at all. At all. Like, we say that slowly because that's literally it. At all. That pretty much kills part of the vanilla experience that we want. And for that reason, we're just going to make sure we don't actually get to that problem. Now, I believe it would be better to set up shop over here a little bit. There we go. We can stick that there, and we can start getting that while we mine the coal. So, the more legitimate, the better. Now, this will not necessarily be good for us because we won't use things like chunk base. We're not going to look where we're supposed to go, so we're going to be taking a very slightly long adventure. For this reason, this is why we actually need shears and things, and it's just because I want to do the full Minecraft experience, and we'll get whatever we need to make sure that that happens. And on the side note, we're mostly not going to be doing things with redstone and stuff like that, because we don't necessarily need to, but if we need to, we're going to. That's pretty much the rule. And of the runs for testing, the first run, I accidentally looked at coordinates once, and then I was like, no, let's change this. That's where I made that slight rule about the coordinates, because you know what? It's actually better for the vanilla experience if we don't actually have their coordinates. So let's just grab that. First off, we need a shield, but we don't have... Wait, we do have. It doesn't... I'm probably blind, actually. Thinking about it, I was like, it doesn't show it, and then I'm like, wait. I was probably blind. So that's okay. And then let's just see. We can make another furnace, so we will quickly. And we'll just go like this. And we didn't need to. There we go. That we start getting food. And then we'll want a chest plate. And we will have at least 3 more. Because we need a pickaxe. So there we go. And there we go. We want to try and do this without using things like buckets and things like that. But if we have to, we're going to use buckets to take our lava up into the surface. Because we're not going to just use the lava pretty much down here. And that's where we're going to have to work things out for ourselves. I kind of feel slightly better when we do it that way. And I was kind of happy we got the 1 spruce sapling. But actually, let's just throw this in there. We might as well. And I think the bucket is important because we need water. And we'll just stick this up here. And sorry that you pretty much heard that, but if my phone vibrates, obviously you'll hear it. Now, this is slightly confusing and slightly boring for the start of it, but that's going to be okay for us. I think we are going to make a sword, but it will be a hat and a sword. I don't necessarily need the pants, I'm pretty sure. And I was going to put the stick in there, and I'm like, wait. There we go. So that we'll swap to afterwards. Yes, we finished that. And now we'll continue through the cave. So yeah, we kind of want to do the proper experience in vanilla. And that's what we're trying our best to actually succeed with. And this witch will unfortunately say goodbye. There we go. Well, unfortunately for her, we don't mind getting experience. And I think we should grab a little bit extra iron. I kind of think, I paused there because I was going, I think we kind of need a little bit extra wood. But hopefully, we can find diamonds in this episode. And we've got, like, more than 4 coal. When we actually make torches again, that's when we'll swap. That's pretty much it. Now, we're gonna go up this way first. And we'll collect the resources, I suppose. And that's it. So I kind of would like to keep this going, but we're going to be keeping them on 20-minute episodes. They're going to be recorded in advance, that I can follow a long upload schedule for them, because then it would be better. And that's not just the personal side, like I'm pretty sure that that would be better for watching things. So I will be recording like 4 or 5 or 6 episodes for myself, and then we'll pretty much have like one place that I record the next bunch of episodes. It'll be like 2 hours in real life or something like that, and that would be like 6 episodes. And then I can get the feedback and comments and the thoughts, and I'll set up a stockpile of them, and it'll give us something to talk about while we're doing this vanilla survival. So please be sure to let me know how you feel about things that we do and the unfortunate side of things that I do completely incorrect, because I wouldn't mind. Okay, we're going to go down here. So let's just I was like, let's just go down here, and then when I took that block away, I was like, ooh, no. But we can go further down, so we'll just slowly but surely just ease our way to the floor. There we go. We have enough blocks. And torch. And it should be safe, so there's one, and we'll just get a little bit extra. There we go. And I felt like it's gonna be left first as the rule that we use currently. I kind of feel like maybe my luck will be better if I go left. Okay, so you can explode. That we don't mind, to be honest. Just looking to see if there are diamonds around here. We've got the lava. If we don't have diamonds by the end of this episode, this first one, then unfortunately we'll just do the lava. And that's how we will start the second episode. And there we go. Now, I do believe it would be good for us to get lots of gold. So we are going to spend quite a lot of time getting that. But it doesn't necessarily change how things are for this. I'm pretty sure. There we go. There we go. And there we go. I feel like I'm slightly sad because there haven't been diamonds yet. But I still think that this is still feeling slightly too quick at this. And that we should just expect it to take longer. So we shouldn't worry about the fact that we don't have diamonds yet. Because like, look. Lapis. And we will be getting the redstone. Even though I said we're not doing redstone builds. Because as you know, it's experience. Experience is the vanilla resource we need in our survival. And you shouldn't dig straight up, but I keep forgetting. So it's just a fair warning for anyone else that wants to try and do this themselves. But that's okay. And I don't see anything. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to completely rush things like getting redstone. But I believe we're not going to be able to find the diamonds. Believe is the operative word, and that can be completely incorrect. But we're not really worried about being completely incorrect, because that happens sometimes. We're just worried about actually being successful. And you know what? There. Safer now. If there isn't something next to the redstone that we're mining, we're not going to even be bothered. Let's just see. Ooh. And this first episode might unfortunately be longer, but we'll just have to see how this turns out for us. There we go. That's what we do want. And we're gonna go up. We are going to need more coal soon, because I think we're low, but 27 we're perfectly fine currently. We'll just use the torches. We'll worry about needing coal when we actually get close to it. And let's go the other way. It's kind of nice to keep coming back the way we came before and then go, ooh, actually, I didn't even realize that. Things like that. Like, that is a good side. Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how much we need for 64. And Okay, it was probably cobblestone that we just picked up. And there it is. I don't see anything that way, so we're not going to just rush all the way along there. We want the diamonds. If you do not mind Minecraft. So we're just going to keep walking around. But, like I shared, if we hit the first 20 minutes, and I actually remembered to do it, like I do right now, we're going to have to stop there. So, all I can say is, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this, and we'll see what the Vanilla Drake does for us. Cheerio.